channel.
Hello guys, a beautiful morning to you and welcome to the channel. Final week to the channel that keeps you fresh and updated concerning spotlight related stories, from fans reaction to pre and post match analysis and of course in-depth match analysis.
That's right.
Hey, well, good morning to you, Ogochukwu. Good morning to you, and I'm your host Official Ola. Be kind enough to follow us across all social media platforms on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and of course our YouTube page at Final Whistle 931. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notification icon to get notified whenever I do interesting productions like this that might interest you. Yes, guys, talking about one of the integral member, one of the most capped player of
like that.
the Super Eagles. I think he's having a little bit of a problem along his club side, and it's a worrisome team because this is a player that a lot of Nigerian football fans feel that he should be in the mix of the Super Eagles. Though we have cited that we need to move ahead from his likes, but unfortunately, it's a bad news regarding him and his club side so far. Ogochukwu.
Yeah, I think the player in question is Kelechi senior man.
Iheanacho.
Let's call him one of the integral members of the Super Eagles team. Since his move from Leicester City, it has not been rosy for him. Made a move to Sevilla last season on the free transfer. And
we're so happy for him.
I thought that
it was an upgrade.
An upgrade from what he had, and then eventually he had about some stats that were so poor, no goals in the league, and they had to ship him to England. Yes,
shipped him
to England, Middlesbrough. Okay. He went there and still gave an awful performance.
Dropped his stinker.
It's dropped his stinker, my brother. He was shipped back to Sevilla, and right now, I think training resumed on the 14th of July. We've seen the likes of Ademola Lookman resume back, even though he knows his move is imminent. But Kelechi Iheanacho has still not resumed. Now, one of the journalists spotted that and then went ahead to ask the coach what's happening. Then the coach claimed that Kelechi is suffering from
severe stomach pain.
Now, Kelechi, on the other hand, had to debunk that by posting a cryptic message showing himself on a treadmill training personally. So I think it now bears to, who is saying the truth at the point in time, because it seems like Sevilla doesn't want anything to do with him again. And that is the way it seems, because you can't get a striker that you signed for 3 years, a free transfer, 3 years contract, and in less than a year, you feel like, man, there's no need for this guy to be here. Let's just cut our losses and then let it go. But they are trying to go in a way that might not be so favorable to the player, because if they did the right thing, they should have just paid him off.
Yes.
But they don't want to go that route. They are looking for a way to make the relationship sour so that it will not be a form of termination.
So a mutual agreement.
And they like that Tomiyasu had. So that's what's happening. But I don't want to blame the club.
Yeah.
But I don't also blame the player completely. I think both parties have a blame. For Kelechi Iheanacho's side, he's just this year is going to be 29. So I don't know how bad he deformed.
You don't know?
Like, I'm saying, how bad did he get?
Like this. He was at Leicester, he was banging goals.
He was up there. For God's sake, this guy was one of the Man City Academy, for God's sake. From there, when he was wearing number
17s and everything,
How did he go this bad? That you can't even secure a space in Sevilla. Okay, he went to Middlesbrough, the same stinker. Now, the club, on the other hand, you say if you define player, now Iheanacho you go carry. We've said this in countless times. Whenever they bring Eagles call-up list,
and we see this kind of names, we always complain. People are saying this and that.
It is so easy to spot now. Now it would be as if we were shooting our brother in the leg. Oh, he's a Nigerian. Oh, cut him some slack. But let's be sincere with ourselves. If you have a business, would you do this to yourself? He's not adding any value to the team. No value whatsoever.
Maybe he's adding experience or other things.
What experience?
Is branching merchandise at this point?
What players bring differs now.
Yeah, exactly.
So we've seen players that fancy some players. A player will stand at the touchline and then be coaching
from the corner flags.
He brought his coaching experience. Now, I think we are forgetting some things. I think this same Sevilla came out a couple of months back to say, according to the sporting director, not me, they said the transfer was a mistake. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yes, I remember.
So, so I think we are seeing everything play itself.
And as the player was still calling.
So
to the Super Eagles.
For Kelechi Iheanacho, I'm shocked that Gojuku said he did not know where it got wrong. You said he's 29. Are we sure Kelechi Iheanacho is 29? Those are the questions. Are we sure Kelechi Iheanacho is actually 29? Now the picture is posted. Is he training in the closed facility or is it personal? Yes. People have treadmills in the house these days, so we really don't know who is saying the truth. But the point is, like Official has said, I think it is a bit to frustrate him out of
yes.
I think that is what
Sevilla are trying to do.
All of the summary of what is happening in Sevilla with Sevilla and Kelechi Iheanacho. But it bothers me as a Nigerian football fan because I looked at the previous window and this current window. It has not been favoring our players so far.
At all.
What's happening with ourselves? It has not been favoring our players so far. Some couple of days ago, we reported Chuba from an Arsenal product that was sent to
Ajax WhatsApp that
leave the club for a player that signed a contract with the club. Now you are sending WhatsApp message to him that he cannot use the gym again. He cannot use the parking lot. He cannot use the training facilities. He and 7 other players.
The same thing Zaidu.
So you ask yourself, are these players really top notch? Are they star-studded like we used to? Like I said, I think we have to still come back to this conversation and ask ourselves, because the way it is looking like, it is not looking like it. Even the so-called the big guns are even struggling with transfers. So for Kelechi Iheanacho, I think, like I said, he does not have any business in Europe again. And I said that time, it looked like I was being harsh. Enugu Rangers are doing well. Remo Stars are doing well. Ahmed Musa is back to the league. This other guy, John Ogbu, is planning to come back to the league.
Abdullah Shehu is there.
Tasted the league. Abdullah Shehu is there. Don't come and be embarrassing us in Europe. If your time is done, we can attribute that you gave us the best time.
The best years, yeah.
You understand? In Manchester City,
in Leicester.
You understand? So, if it's the best time to come back home, they will respect you.
Or go to Qatar.
You understand? Or go to Qatar Saudi. Or go to Saudi. Just make a move where you will have the little pressure on you, and then you can actually build up your confidence level back. At least join towards the end of your football career. So it is not looking good for him at this point in time with what is going on with Sevilla. What they are stylishly telling him is pack your load and go.
I think the one to worry something for me in Sevilla is for the fact that they house 3 Nigerians so far. Akko Adams is there, Kelechi Iheanacho is there, and Chidera Ejuke. So definitely if they are doing these two, Kelechi Iheanacho, there's something he's doing so bad and so wrong at this moment. Because I was looking at the stats for them. He played about 12 matches in the league, La Liga, 0 goals, 0 assists, 2 yellow cards. He only scored 2 goals in the Copa del Rey against a 4th-tier team. Now, they sent you out to Middlesbrough for a loan, of which the fans frowned at it from the first day. You understand? Okay, now, Michael Carrick stood by you, said he had a philosophy and everything. Then you played 15 matches and you scored one goal. 1 goal in 15 matches.
In
Middlesbrough Championship. Okay, this is the England term that a lot of people say it's hard. It's hard.
Last time, Championship is hard. I said I knew he was going to struggle in the Middlesbrough.
But he was just coming from then. I was just coming from the
Championship where he scored. We actually scored a number of goals.
That's not
me, but now we talk about that age, and I'm not this thing.
No, everything is playing itself out. You will see it now. This was not the Kelechi Iheanacho. You know Kelechi Iheanacho.
We know his standard now.
So it is playing itself out. There's no need for anybody to say he does not know
what he can bring to the table.
We don't want to say with that.
I'm telling you, a player that was brought in to replace Enesri. But that's by the way. Ugochukwu find out before we made mention of something that I think is a possible way forward for Iheanacho. I don't know if you agree with him that I think at this point you need to come back home. Do you agree with that aspect?
Coming back home, I think it's too early to come back home.
There's money. He has made money already. I'm not in his bank.
There's more money to be made.
Okay.
You should go to lower leagues. Go to Turkey. Go to where the pressure is not as
less media attention.
The way Turkey is going, do you think
Turkey are trying to?
I'm not telling him to go to Fenerbahce or Galatasaray. You can go to Trabzonspor.
You just faulted Sevilla for signing a player that is not going to benefit them. What is Trabzon going to gain from playing them?
The difference is this. For Sevilla, their aim every season.
The historical team,
are you saying Trabzon is not aiming?
They are not aiming anything. So
why are you sure
even in the Premier League, right? Even in the Premier League, there are certain teams you sign for, and their goal is let's just remain
in the Premier League. 15 is okay for us.
15 is okay.
15 positions is enough for us. All those kind of things.
So likewise, if he goes to Turkey, there are certain teams, Sivasspor, there are a lot of plenty, Antalyaspor, there are plenty there. where he can go to. He can also go to other lower leagues. For God's sake,
Dutch league there.
Money to be made in Saudi right now.
Saudi.
Go there.
Okay.
John Duran was there.
And John Duran left too.
He left. Go and collect small money. Coming home is too early. He's just 29.
No, one thing I know is before a team will go all out for you, they will have to. Iheanacho will not throw himself at Statistical.
Yeah.
No, Transport has to see something.
No, you can.
So
they have to see something
who
now.
Sees this kind of stats?
No, you can offer some things.
Uh-huh.
You can offer some things.
Who sees this kind of stat? And you will not
That's where the agent comes in. That's where the agent comes in.
How do you market it?
What do you tell? What do you tell Casabasa?
You bring old videos. I get that before now.
Our viewers, I think we understand the whole story behind what we are saying. It's so sad, like I said, senior man and senior man. All of us know the attributes Iheanacho had.
Very good player.
With deadly left foot. We understand all this in the under 17 days at Manchester City. That iconic number 72 in Manchester City. He won the league there, did a lot of good things, partnering the likes of Aguero and every other thing. Went to Leicester, forming a formidable partnership with Jamie Vardy. You understand? Went to Championship. The first season they relegated, balled hard. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden it's going downhill for him. And when the Sevilla came in, we were so happy because we feel that yes, steady upgrade, a team that plays steady in Europe, the likes of Europa League and every other thing, historical team and every other thing. And it did not live up to the hype. A lot of people say it is because of the league. Now you're back to English terrain where you know the in and out. And 15 matches, 1 goal. Believe me, Middlesbrough sent him back through DHL and every other thing. But I think at this point,
they're making this the worst.
I'm just trying to report the news and everything.
No, you started it because
you say ship.
And I would say, is it appropriate to use ship for a human being?
No, that's the.
We all know what we are doing.
Cargo and everything.
We all know what we are doing.
No, maybe the boots.
Because even
the boots and the socks.
They didn't use the worship when they were reporting this thing.
The boots and the JCs and everything. Anyway, you understand the Jack, but hopefully you can go to the comment section and share your opinion and possible advice for our senior man, Kelechi Iheanacho. What is the way forward? We'll see you guys.